Hello, sweet peas. We're all back, and it looks like we are dealing with May 16th through the 22nd. And we're going to shuffle through the cards real quick. So hopefully you all had a nice Mother's Day. Let's see what's going on. All right. Almost there. One more shuffle and then we'll get started. All right. Last one. Okie dokie, here we go. Okie dokie, karaoke. Turn you off. See what we got happening. Huh. Okay. Actually, it kind of looks like good news. How about that for a change? Let's see what we got happening. All right. What I'm seeing to begin with is I've got this card of community passion. Let me see if there we go. And usually this means that something good happening for a large group of people, which is us, right? And it looks to me like this is something that's going to convert into having a spiritual effect on what's going on for large groups of people. So we're going to have to see how this transpires, because it looks to me, actually it feels like it's European for one thing, but it looks to me like we're about coming full circle on something that we've been struggling with for quite a while. All right, so this is a good card to get. I know everybody freaks out when they see the name of it. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it says it's the death card. It's really faint. It's just because my cards are getting kind of old, but it's really faint, and it's saying that the cycle is almost complete, so we're ready for rebirth, and we're going to maybe not start again, but start a new episode, right? So that looks really, really good. And yeah, let's have a look real quick, see what's up. I am seeing money in the cards, so it does look like there might be some increases here, but it looks like it's a small percentage. I'm starting to see more of governmental stuff and everything, but this is telling me, thank you, we've got finances that are ready to increase. Anytime you see a little circle like that, it means more money, more money. Or if it's real dark, it might mean expensive money, but this is volatile money, so this might be a quick turnaround on the stock market when we're not really expecting it, but it's a little pop fly, a little over here, a little over there, a little over there. So keep your eyes open for that. It may happen when you least expect it. All right. What I am seeing too, that is businesses that had tried to get started over this last year should be having a bumper crop at this time. This is partnerships, not just love partnerships, but partnerships that have to do with finance. So eyes open on that, but it looks like it began last year. It's going to have good effect in this year, because this is telling me a lot of people buy into it. So this could be a little turnaround when it comes to our economy. All right. So, and this also implies that there's going to be something to do with the taxes where everybody has to pay now. Kind of interesting, so we'll see what happens. So some of those rich old guys have to ante up their 10 or 15% when they haven't been used to it. So money, money. All right. Now, aside from all this, I keep getting like every other card is a spiritual card. So it's not just about finances, but it's about finding the right purpose to apply the money to. And this little card is telling me that we're window shopping, trying to find out where our spirituality is. We're at a crossroads is what we're going to be doing with our spiritual growth. Okay, we're window shopping, spiritual growth. That card says, can you see it says Two of Wands. Wands are about creativity and spirituality, and two is sometimes the crossroads, right? So that's coming up shortly too. And then there's the opportunities for us to apply that. So this is humanitarianism at its finest. So just know that the things that we've been learning, we're actually starting to apply. You have to keep thinking about the positive aspect of it. We have a tendency to we get something new and it's like, oh, that was nice, and toss it aside and on to something that's drastic and scary. And this card is saying, we're learning who we are. We're starting to keep a hold of the concept, and we're being inspirational for these little people that are following us. These can be children, but it can also be people that have not had this experience of personal power. And that's what we're aiming for. So remember that when you go out and vote, which one of these candidates is giving you the most personal power as opposed to taking power from you. They're giving you power, all right? Please think about that. This part is telling me a lot of what we're going through. It's in the position of hopes and fears, and we're worried, oh, please, God, let this be the end of something. We've got the end card, and this card is telling me that we've done most of the hard work. We're at the pinnacle, and we're about ready to take that nice little dive down on the other side. So this indicates to me that things should start getting easier and better. Right. All right. Okay. And the outcome card we have is Woman of Wands. Sometimes in some decks, for some readers, this is the card of the High Priestess or the Psychic card. So this is telling me intuitively we're going to be knowing how to behave in a more compassionate way, okay? Because all of these bright illuminated colors are telling us that we're embracing a new way. And especially if everything is wanting to reach to the left, that's new. If it looks like it's reaching to the left for new and not just repeating the same old, all right? So here she is, and she's going to be playing a larger role in what we do in our everyday lives. So this is kind of interesting. So we have our responsibilities that we have to live up to, but a lot of them have to do with a spiritual bent that we're now looking at things through. So this is pretty interesting. We are starting to make a difference in the world, okay? This card is telling me it's the bottom of the deck, and this is the only thing that we worry about is fear. This is self-induced fear. We can replace it with ideas on what need to be done. So just know that fear is not all-encompassing. It's just a warning, all right? So you need to modify our behavior. So the more good that we think about, the more good we pray for, the more good we facilitate, the better the world's going to be, just by you thinking of yourself as a light worker. Now, those of you that don't know what light workers are and not really sure you want me to explain it to you, look it up. It's people who are bringing light into the world. I think Mr. Rogers might call them helpers, right? So we all have that responsibility. This is our world, and we are creating it with every single thought that we have. So remember that. We can all join together. This is all the same card as all that 10 of cups that we had with all the bright orange color. Same card, different deck. We all join together with the world. That's my world card. It's a little hard to see, I apologize, but yeah, the world is seeing things from a different point of view. So we have scary, obnoxious people that think they have to boss us around, but the choices are still ours. We don't have to give away our power to these people. So it looks like more of a unification of people working together to make sure that a better world is being created. So this is where we are right now, and please know that you are making a difference. Alrighty, so it's kind of heavy reading for the week, but just know that things are working out for the better. And just a little aside here, here's your spirit guide, which is trying to get active in your life. So if you're starting to hear those little birds in the night and trying to figure out where your messages are coming from, you are getting them. So start paying attention bit by bit. Alrighty, so I think that's all I have for you guys. I love you much, and I want you to take care of yourselves, and we'll meet together next week. Love for now.